yo, welcome back to another episode of Be Open Podcast. This particular individual, she's a content creator, podcaster, entrepreneur. If you see me go to the gym, you need to get your ass and come with me to the gym.
you
I really don't have to tell you like let's go to
That
the
is
gym.
crazy. I'm asking you, is it more serious for her to have your child or for her to be married to you? What is more serious?
Having my child.
You only like the
no.
finished product. You're trying to tell me you're not gonna like me on my bad days, only when I'm looking pretty? Did you really like me?
Nah.
You are a seasonal lover. You only love her when it's good. How you want to know if you love someone?
Yes.
When you love someone in their bad days. But if you only love her when she's dolled up, you don't really like her. You like the idea of her.
Oh.
She's your trophy. The one you could probably go with your homeboys and show off like, yeah, that's my girl.
So yo, welcome back to another episode of Be Open Podcast. This particular individual, she's a content creator, podcaster, entrepreneur. Sergi, what's going on, Queen?
Hi.
First of all, I wanna say you're looking good.
Thank you.
You put that shit on.
Thank you. I try. Thank you. You look good too.
Appreciate you, man. Try,
I feel like it's
try.
like the Congolese spice. You know, Congolese, we know how to dress up.
You know that. This is in my DNA.
Hey, see, it's now DNA. We know how to dress
That's
up.
what I'm saying.
But what's the vibes?
You know that. So before we start, like, how's your mental health?
Actually, it's pretty great. I do work in mental health, and I love it. You know, I feel like mental health is important because if you put your mind to something, you could do it. You could accomplish it. So I like positive thoughts, positive energy, being around positive people.
Right.
So yeah, it's perfect.
I like that because a lot of people, they don't be checking on their mental health. So
They need to. I feel like a majority, it's the guys.
It's the
I feel
guys.
like at least us girls, we have each other to lean on. But the guys, they were taught to be like strong and just keep it all in. But like talk to your girl and let her know how you feeling. Or talk to your friends like, listen,
Yeah.
I'm not having a good day. And like have that bromance. Vent to each other. You don't always have to be this strong soldier all the time.
now we just like to keep our stuff to
But that-
ourselves because as soon as I tell you how I feel, the next step you're gonna judge me.
Okay.
You're gonna be like,
But that's okay. It's okay to tell me. Like, if you come to me, okay, this is how I feel. Whatever I do. But the fact that you're able to express yourself,
Yeah.
you're able to vent, that's important. Because if you keep it all in, you eventually explode. And then what? It's too late to help you. So when you feel a type of way, let a person know. Like, listen, if it could be your mom, you could be your parent, it could be your dad, your friends, your partner, your siblings, anyone. Tell someone. Or get a therapist. I encourage you to get a therapist.
I don't believe in therapy, but I believe to talk like us as a man. I think if we talk like man to man, we understand more each other. But if you talk to a female, they won't get it.
Okay,
Y'all
and-
don't get it.
Okay, that is fine, but I feel like make sure you're talking to the right person
Yeah.
who has the
Yeah.
right intentions.
I'm
Because
with
you
you
could
on that.
express how you feel to the wrong person and they take it and spread it, or they take it in the wrong way. You know? So make
swear.
sure I feel like I know in Africans we don't like to see the therapist. I've never done it. But I encourage, okay, if you don't do therapist, find someone, a pastor, a mentor, talk to someone, or talk to the mirror. You know, have affirmations.
Right.
I just feel like, yes, the world is very hectic and negative, but be positive. Things will, like, my mother will always say, if you have, this is God's hand and your life is in his hands, you'll be fine. Yeah.
So how would you recommend somebody to see a therapist that's like you never done it before?
I feel like for me, because I grew up differently though.
Okay,
You know,
okay,
like
okay.
my father's very like, okay, how are you? Like, let's say for example, you do bad in school, right? He'll ask you, what caused you to do bad in school? Did you not study? Or let's say you wrecked your car. Okay, what happened? Were you like, what's the pros and what's the cause and effects to what happened? So that's the way I grew up. I was like, you know what? I'm already fine, and like I work in healthcare, so I know like what to avoid and like the signs. So if I maybe like I'm going through something major, okay, cool, I'll go see one. But I'm always just chill.
Yeah,
Like I be chilling, like really nothing be going on. And if something happens, I'm in God's hands. I'll be fine.
I think if you have like somebody you can talk to who understands you, I don't think you need therapists. Because I don't believe in therapists. Because that person, he doesn't know me. I like to express myself to somebody who been through what I'm going through.
Well, the issue is, I get where you're coming from, but it's a little bias. There's a reason why they say if you are a doctor, don't treat your mother or your children, because now you're involving emotions. That's a problem. If you get a therapist, they don't know you. You can start afresh. You can let them know from A, B, C to Z how you are as a person. They are clinically studied to like help you analyze what the issues are. Your friends didn't study that. They're just gonna tell you based on opinions. You want facts. You want people who has experience to actually, okay, are you going through? Is it grief? Is it relationship? Is it your childhood? What is the issue? They're clinically like licensed to know how to help you, but your friends aren't. You could vent to your friends, but make sure you vent to the right friend. They have the right intentions. Don't just yip yapping and this person is trying to stab you in the back, you know?
I'm with you. That's why men's we don't open up to anybody. So, yeah, that's why we like to.
Don't I encourage, you see, with my partner, I would encourage him to like listen, but also as a woman, you have to make a safe space for him to make him feel comfortable to talk to you. Like, yes, you're going through something, let me know. If you feel judged, let me know that you're feeling judged. But I do not encourage anyone, a woman or a man, to hold it in. Talk to someone. Family, pastor, I don't know, somebody. Shoot, ChatGPT. Talk to ChatGPT too and let her know, like, yo, I'm going through something. How can I go through it? Because life is crazy. It's pretty hectic. So talk to someone.
Okay. I think as all my mans, they heard you. They're going.
Shoot, call me.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
don't call me.
Yeah,
You have to.
yeah, she call her.
No.
Okay,
no.
so I want to get into like your journey. I
Okay.
wanted to talk about your journey.
Okay.
What inspired you to get into content?
Here's the thing. I grew up very shy. I don't like speaking. I'm very in my bubble. I barely like to call, to text, to hang out. So content like pushed me to get out my box, especially when I first moved to the US. Like South Africa and America is similar but different. And I had a thick accent. When I would speak, like they wouldn't understand. So I had to come home and like I'll watch like different videos like Oprah. I'll watch like Steve Harvey. I'll watch Wendy Williams, and I'll imitate how they would speak. And they'll always have different guests sitting on the. I was like, I love that because let's say you have your favorite artist, right? Upcoming or established. You only see them as an artist.
Yep.
You don't see like this person is a real person. They're real people. And I feel like with social media, people don't think you're real. So that's why I like those people. I get to sit there and interview them and see, okay, how did you start? What happened? What occurred? What led you to this place? The same that you're doing with me. So I feel like I love getting to know people because let's say is an alcoholic. What got you into being an alcoholic? Let's say he's an abuser. What got you to be an abusive person? So I like sitting down and talking to those people and seeing what's in their mind because I love the brain. So that's why I got into it.
Okay, so since you like talking to people, what do you learn or gain from like
Talking to
interviewing
people?
Yeah.
Everybody has a story.
Okay.
And the thing is sometimes, okay, you as a person, you will think, I'm the main character of my story. The next person will think, I'm the main character of my story. You have to realize everyone does not wake up and want to be evil or want to be a horrible person. There's certain things that occur to them, that's why they are the way they are. For example, how they grew up, their parents, their childhood, the jobs that they went through, the different struggles that they went through to get to where they are. If a person is horrible to you, analyze that. Sit down and think, why this person did what they did. There's something that happened to them for them to do this to me. Hurt people, hurt other people. So that's why for me, I like to interview people, either public interviews, it could be podcasts, it could be one-on-one interviews, and see what got them where they were and how they got here. And then other people watching, if they want to be an artist, a dancer, podcaster, and model, they get to learn because we're all learning from each other, basically. Yeah.
That's what I always like. Don't judge a book by
its cover. Yeah. Because
like,
people will see a 30-second video of you and think that's who you are. And that's it. And I'm like, there's more to a person. They think like, literally, I will post a video and then I'm going to do laundry. I'm going to cook. And then people ask, wait, you do laundry? You cook? You clean? Like, you think I'm with hair and makeup every day? No, I have a job, I have family, I have things to take care of. Social media is something that I love to do, but it's not like, even if I become famous, billionaire, I'm still a person. I'm still gonna be a mother, a wife, a partner, taking care of other things than just being a person on the media. I'm a person. So that's why people feel like they confuse.
I think like on social media, you just gotta show them what you want them to see, not what they want they want to see.
That is true. And I notice with social media, it's very negative. Things that are negative go viral than things that are positive.
Exactly.
They like people
bro.
tearing each other down, and I'm just like, I'm not into that business. I like to uplift, but I also like to ask very powerful questions, like very maybe questions that might start an argument. But sometimes just because it's an argument, it doesn't mean we are having issues. We just
Right.
disagree
Yes.
on a certain topic. We could still be cool. You could feel, for example, I could talk about, for the majority, the topic that I talk about the most, probably relationships, right? You might think a certain way about relationships. I might think another way. Doesn't mean now we have beef. It's just a disagreement. And that's how it's supposed to be, you know?
And then now in this world, like people are killing each other for that a little argument, like.
People are killing each other for like the most littlest things. I could post I like dogs. Somebody who likes cats will get mad.
Like,
And
bro.
I'm just like, I feel like that's why for me, when even I've been into, people have got upset for what I posted or what I said. I don't really pay attention because I could have said anything. You'll be mad. People project how they feel upon you, like how they feel about themselves upon you. So that's the issue. I don't really pay attention to how people.
So you be checking after you post like a post on Instagram or TikTok or any platform. Do you read the comments?
I read the comments.
Do you reply?
Sometimes I ain't gonna hold you. I'm so messy. Let's say, for example, they say something it's really funny
Yeah.
about me. I would say to somebody else because it's so people. I don't take things seriously. I feel like the one thing, if you're gonna do a content creating or anything on social media, you have to be strong-minded and not take everything personal. Somebody could call you fat. Okay, thank you. I'll go to the gym. Somebody could say you're short, you're tall, you're skinny. It is what it is. You have to know yourself as a person.
Right.
Don't let people who only know you online tell you who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you serious? I don't take anything, even after the video, I would not take the comment seriously. They could say, oh my God, this girl, it's fine. I'm not going to trip. I'm going to go on, I'll turn off my Instagram and go watch my show and go back to work. I don't have energy entertaining the comments. I might respond, I might laugh, but I really don't care.
I really don't be responding comments.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because sometimes I just be reading. I'm like, if I say something, I might say something crazy. And
I be saying something crazy sometimes. Oh yeah, I'll say something crazy.
Yeah.
I will respond sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, scroll, I don't really care. It really depends on my mood.
I used to block people before. Like, if you say something crazy, block. You say something crazy, block. Bro, but I don't be doing that shit.
To be honest, I encourage you to block again. If you want to say something crazy on my page, block. Bye. This is a positive. I'm sorry. I want people on my page to like love what I do and enjoy it. Why, if you don't like what I do, why are you on my page? Why do you follow? Why did you take the time to comment on my page if you don't like what I do? You could easily scroll by. You know, you don't have to say anything. So the fact that you were saying something negative and I see it and I have the energy, I will block you.
But you need haters too.
I need haters.
You need both.
Yes, I do need haters, but from over there.
From over there,
Don't come
from
over
a mile away.
A mile away. Be over there. I like positive energy. I like literally I love peace. I literally earn for peace. I don't want negative. I don't like arguments. I'm not even confrontational. I'm very chill. So no, thank you. If you a hater, be over there, across the street, not nearby.
Yeah. So, how do you separate like your social life and like private life? Like,
that's the reason why I have two different names, right? Sergio Ronell. So if you see me, Sergio Ronell and Sarah are two different people. They're not the same. Sarah is very calm, collective, reserved, educated, like she's in her own bubble. But Sergio Renell is a whole different person. She might say something crazy. She might do it's like an alter ego, you know? So that's why sometimes I get confused when people ask me, you posted this. I was like, I didn't post that. That was Sergio Renell. That wasn't me. Sergio Renell, she does her own thing. She does the content. She goes to events. She does all those things. But Sarah, she's someone's daughter. She's someone's person. It's two different people. Okay. So I feel like people mix the two because they don't understand, but it's two different people. So if you see me, right, if we go out tonight and you see me in the corner, that's Sarah minding her business, you know? Yep. If you see me engaging, doing interviews, that's Sergio Renell. So those are two different people.
So how do I separate them?
Yeah,
those
honestly,
two people.
Okay, when it's time to be Sergio Renell, I just get into character, right? When the lights, the camera is on, okay, now you're Sergio Renell, get into character. When it's off, like even my friends have told me, it's so weird because they were describing me to someone else and they say, okay, Sarah, it's so weird. When she put the camera on, she starts talking. When there's no camera, she's nervous, she's shy, she's in her shell. So that's the only way I could differentiate the two. When the camera's on, it's time to perform and give them a show. But when it's off, I'm chilling, I'm relaxing. So it really depends.
So what's the craziest public interview have you ever done?
I think it's a lot years ago when I was at a wedding. So I asked these guys, okay, if your girl was given birth, right? And your man and your homeboy got shot. The guys were like, I was gonna go see my homeboy, didn't see my girl giving birth. That was crazy to me. That showed how much loyalty guys have among each other than the woman that's giving life, literally giving your child. You rather see your homeboys than your girl giving birth. And then the thing is, women could die giving birth. Yes, your homie could die too, but who do you have more loyalty to? I notice guys have more loyalty to their homeboys than their girl. So that for me is kind of crazy. And majority of guys said the same thing. And the crazy part is the girls was like, oh, if my man got shot and my best friend was in the hospital, I'll go see my man, then go and see my friend. But with guys, it's reversed. So it's very interesting how men don't really be liking us like that.
Nah, we do. But listen, we are so loyal to our mans, but when it
that's
comes to
the problem.
When it comes to that situation, and no, fuck my homeboy. I'm gonna go see my girl getting birth. I wanna see my baby.
You saying that because you're on camera?
It's not. Nah, it's right not now? That, bro. When
really?
It comes to that, no. I'm so loyal to my mans, but when it comes to that, I'm gonna see my. That's a different story, bro. That's my baby. But like, if it's like a girlfriend, not even on that situation, but she's getting birth, I have to be there.
First of all, why are you getting your girlfriend pregnant? Let's start there.
Why I'm getting my girlfriend pregnant?
Why are you getting your girlfriend pregnant? I feel like the only person that should be pregnant is your wife. I'm not saying everybody is supposed to get married. I'm not saying that. But why are you getting your girlfriend pregnant? I feel like the only person that's supposed to carry your seed should be your wife. Y'all should be equally yoked. Why are you getting a situationship pregnant, a girlfriend pregnant? That for me, I don't understand.
There is some people that don't wanna get married. That is people that do plan that. That shit doesn't happen by mistakes. They do plan that shit. They do plan like, yeah, let's have a baby.
So let me ask you this: what do you think is more serious, a marriage or having a kid?
I mean, we can be in a relationship and that should be serious. Cause if the relationship is not serious, it's not gonna lead to a marriage.
No, I'm asking you: is it more serious for her to have your child or for her to be married to you? What is more serious?
I mean, it's both hard decisions.
So no, like which one holds more weight? Her having a child or you being married to her?
Having my child.
Then being married?
Yes. Cause my child is something different, bro. Cause right there, the bond is already connected. No matter how y'all can go through, y'all like you don't like me, you don't like this, but there is a bond. There is a bond there. Like it or not, we're gonna see each other because there is already something connect us right there.
I get what you're saying, but I honestly feel like, guys, if you're not married to this girl, please don't get her pregnant, because literally she's with this child for 9 months in her belly. right? And y'all just dating, and you could easily leave her. I feel like being married first, then you have children.
Hold on. So you telling me marriage is more heavy than having a kid?
I would say so.
No. You're wrong for that.
Because I say that because...
There is a black... There, no,
okay,
you can't convince me on that one.
You know why I say that?
No, why you say that?
I say that because literally you could have a kid. Let's say you and I, we could have children together. But that doesn't keep us together, does it? No.
Yeah, you can... Like, yes.
We could
like it or not. Like it or not, we're going to see each other. You going to hate me?
No, I'm saying we could co-parent, right? But we're not going to be together.
Yes,
but with marriage... Especially with us Africans, where we are so against divorce. Divorce is there, but we're so against divorce. So we always are told, if you're gonna marry this person, we pay a bride price. We have 3 different weddings. That's more serious. Our families get together. That's more serious than having... You could easily leave that girl that you had a kid with, but it's hard for you to leave that wife. Nah. Does that make... That's where I'm coming from.
No.
So you're trying to tell me, right? You get a girl pregnant right now.
Yes.
There's a higher chance of you staying with her than you being married to another woman.
Yes, there is some men that we date girl just because of the child. But marriage, bro, we can divorce today, and then we go to court. Everything is over. I'm not gonna see you no more. It's over with. But a kid, we can break up today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna come see my baby. Even if you're married to another man, I'm gonna come see my baby.
That is
still,
true.
You gonna see me.
Yeah, that is
You're gonna
true.
hate to see me, but you still gonna see me.
Yeah, that is true. But I feel like, especially with us, how we get married. I'm not talking about boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm talking about we are married. And like with Africans, we have the traditional wedding. We have the engagement. We have the actual wedding, the white wedding, the church, all these different things. Our families meet. It's not as easy, because I've seen it. A lot of people that want to get divorced, but like, why are you getting divorced? He said what? Just try to fix it. They always want y'all to fix it instead of just walking away from your marriage, because it's damaging. It's not just boyfriend and girlfriend. You are literally walking away from a person you made vows to, for better or for worse. This is the worst. You walking away?
Oh, I'm walking away. If you're not treating me right, I'm walking away. I'm walking away.
Honestly,
I'm not forcing myself to stay where I'm not happy.
That is true. I'm not saying stay there when you're not happy, but I feel like you could easily have a girl pregnant and then she disappears, your co-parents, and you be with somebody else. Versus you are married, then you leave that work. It's a lot. It takes a lot for you to just separate from a marriage, especially us being African. Because it's a big deal to just... How you gonna get married and just divorce? You pay 20, 30K. African girls are expensive, and you wanna just let her walk away?
I mean, that's kind
of crazy.
That's one thing I don't like about our culture. We hold into like marriage so much, about marriage. Like, if I'm me, I know this. I'm speaking to a lot of guys. Like, if we're not happy, like, we're gonna date, bro. But if there is a blood between us, like it or not, we still gonna connect.
I honestly disagree, because I feel like on social media, they portray marriage to be this thing. Every day we're gonna be happy. No, there'll be days I'll be upset with you. But we made the thing is, for me to leave a man, you have to be an abusive, alcoholic, drug addict.
Okay.
That's when I'm leaving. I wouldn't even get with you if you like that. So if we have, like, let's say a little disagreements, you didn't like how I cooked the food, you said it was salty. Okay, we disagreed. Or you forgot to put gas in my car, or wash. Okay, we disagreed. But it's not that something that I'm gonna leave. If you are abusive, because there's this thing in the Congolese community, they say kamba mutemba or something like that, where a man will be abusive and they want the woman to still stay. I'm not staying. You yell, I'm out. There's certain things I'm going to leave, my non-negotiables. But I feel like I would try to make sure that wedding works, that marriage works. Because I'm not gonna just leave because he didn't freaking like my picture on Instagram or something so little, so petty. But then again, I'm not saying be disrespectful. Be respectful too. But I would like for me and you, we made vows. Let's try to work on it. Let's try to fix things than me just getting up and leaving. Because I don't want to get married twice. So if I choose you to get married to you, we're going to make this shit work. no matter what. I want 20 years. How do you think people are 20 years married, 30 years married? You think they didn't have arguments? They didn't have fights? They had issues. So that's what I'm saying. It's a bigger deal when it comes to marriage than just having a kid with somebody.
I mean, that's...
You could leave her. I've seen guys leave her. I've seen guys walk away. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Real man, they do care about their kids, bro. If you a man and you don't take care of your kids, you a bitch.
You a bum.
Okay, let me ask you this. Like women, you know, y'all don't like hearing the truth. Do you know that? Cause let's say like I'm telling you, okay, this food is so salty. You gonna feel some type of way, but I'm being honest.
Here's the thing, right? There's a difference with telling a person the truth, right? There's transparency and it's honesty.
Mm-hmm.
There's a way, if a person, okay, let's say, for example, the person is big. You don't just be like, oh, you're getting big. You could suggest, you know what? Let's go to the gym. There's a way you word things. Okay, you don't like the food I cooked. Okay, honey, I like the food. It was amazing, but I think you put a little salt, you know? Oh, really? Okay, there's a way you say things. But you come to me, oh, it was salty, I didn't like it. You pushed the plate. You think I'm gonna make food for you again? I don't mind the truth. It's just the way you tell me the truth. I prefer a man to be honest 100% than me finding out somewhere else. So let me know, okay, I don't like the way you make the food. I don't like this. Let me know. But not to a point where you're so nitpicky. You have to give her the positive and the negative, not just negative. You know what I'm saying?
Like
you
what
as
you're
a
saying.
man, you can say, okay, let's say you put gas in a car, but you forgot to wash your car. She'll come to you, okay, honey, you put gas. I think you forgot to wash my car. Oh, yeah, I did. Sorry. Okay, do that tomorrow. There's the way you talk to people to get what you want. You persuade them. You don't be aggressive and negative. You're not going to get your way.
But there is some women's, even though you tell them when it's like sweetest voice or calm, they say they're gonna take that shit the wrong way. You might tell her, hey, you're getting too big. Let's go to the gym. She start feeling offended.
Okay,
like,
don't say you're getting too big.
Be like, oh.
Don't say you're getting too big. I'm offended too. Don't say you're getting too big. There's a way that you say words to your girl.
Bruh.
Girls are like babies.
Females know, bruh.
Yes.
Like hey, that's the only thing I be saying. Don't feel comfortable, bro. Don't feel comfortable in a relationship and a marriage. Don't feel too comfortable, bro.
That is,
Cause a lot of y'all females, as soon as you get in a marriage or relationship, you start feeling comfortable. Like let's say like you used to go to the gym, you used to being sexy all the time. As soon as you get in a relationship, you start feeling comfortable. Like you just starting let yourself go, getting big, not being clean, and then if your man tell you, hey, like you're getting too comfortable now, you feel offended. They be like, oh, you don't like me anymore. You don't want to be with me anymore. I'm telling you, cause like that before we get together. That's why I try. That's what
attracted you.
Yes.
Then honestly,
now you're not doing those things.
Okay. I get where you're coming from.
Yes.
But I'm not gonna be a Barbie doll 24/7. There'll be times I'll gain a little weight. If you say you want to be with this person, be with this person in the good and the bad. Don't be with this person when she's only good, when she's looking good. Be with her when she's getting a little weight. You know what? She's a little big, but that's my girl. You know what I'm saying? She don't have it. You gotta love the person entirely, not just when they are looking good. Cause now you don't really like me for real. You're trying to tell me when I have my bonnet out, I have my freaking face mask, I'm chilling with avocado in my eyes. You're not gonna think I'm cute anymore. I get a little bigger because I've been eating good because you've been treating me good. I'm getting happy weight. Now you're not gonna. I'm too comfortable.
Yeah, you're getting too comfortable. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you. Then you only get that big.
Okay, then you only like the idea.
No, bro. If I like you, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
You can tell me the truth, but here's the thing: you only like the idea of me. You only like the finished product. You're trying to tell me you're not gonna like me on my bad days, only when I'm looking pretty. Did you really like me?
Nah.
No. You want
that
okay,
me telling you
no.
That me telling you like, hey babe, you should do this. That means I love you. If I don't want to be with you, I want to stay with you, I wouldn't tell you that.
Okay, fine. Let's say for example, you lose your job, right? You're not the same. What do you want her to do? Oh yeah, you really you lost your job. You never really have money.
Stay down with me.
keep the same energy with her. Regardless of how, I'm not saying you shouldn't tell her that she's getting big, but you should still love her the same. Then if you don't, you are a seasonal lover. You only love her when it's good. Because the same with you. If you lose your job, you lost your car, anything happens to you, you get sick, you would still love me, you would still want me to love you the same, correct? Yes or no? Or do you want me to change? Okay, then that's the same thing. You should love me the same. No matter if I'm big, small, whatever, you should love me the same. You should accept my bad. You know, let me tell you something. You know how you want to know if you love someone?
Yes.
When you love someone in their bad days, that's when you know you love them. Even when he is raggedy, haircut messed up, you still look at him. I still love that man. If she's raggedy, she just woke up and you still look at her, I love this girl. That's when you know you love the person. But if you only love her when she's dolled up, you don't really like her. You like the idea of her. Oh. She's your trophy. The one you could probably go with your homeboys and show off like, yeah, that's my girl. Because you don't really like the girl.
But so that's what I'm telling the truth. So you can stay like.
No, I'm not saying, the thing is, I'm not saying don't tell me the truth. We both have to be equally yoked, emotionally intelligent to understand where we're coming from. But you could tell me the truth and be transparent, but don't be rude about it. Don't be like, you getting big, I'm about to leave. Are you crazy?
Nah, like, let me tell you something. The only thing like I can let a girl be is when like she's getting birth. You know, they do gain weight. Listen, let me finish.
She could only be big when she's giving birth.
Yes.
Let me tell you, that's crazy.
Yes, if you getting too big, I'm gonna tell you, yo, babe, let's go to the gym. And then I'm not gonna tell you like 3 times. I'm like, so if you see me go to the gym, you need to get your ass and come with me to the gym.
So
I really don't have to tell you like, let's go to the gym.
Crazy.
You gotta know this. Like, my man, he like to working out. He like to be fit. Yes, you gotta get with the program.
Okay.
My program is our program.
You're not being okay. I think you're not being realistic. Like right now, I'm at 20 years old. In 10 years, I'll be 30, right? Then I'll be 40. I'll be 50, 60. Am I going to look the same?
No, but there is
body change. So the thing is, you have to not like a person for how they look like.
Okay, let me tell you. Okay,
you gotta like the person for who they are as within.
Right there.
You just like the idea of the person. No, you don't really like them.
Right there. There is people who they are on their 30s, 40s, but they still look good. And then they got a lot of kids that stay good. It's like how you take care of yourself, bro. If you let yourself go, if you 18 or you younger, you're gonna look older because you don't take care of yourself.
That is true, but
okay.
Like I want to be.
Talking about
I get it, but I want to be realistic.
That's what I'm telling you the truth.
You have to be realistic.
Yeah, I just don't like to hear the truth.
My thing is, right, fine.
I don't like to hear the truth.
That's not the point. The thing is, do you like me regardless of how I look like?
Yes, if your man is telling you the truth, that means he loves you. A man who doesn't love you, he doesn't tell you the truth or how he feels about you, bro.
No. Do you like me regardless of how I look like?
Yes.
So you should like encourage me to go to the gym and be like, listen, honey, I know you're getting a little big. Even if you don't go, I still love you the same. Why do you think us girls ask y'all, do you like me if I was a worm? If I was a freaking plate? Because we want to make sure you like us for us, not just how we look like. Because this is just, this the weekend. We getting dolled up. But do you like me on a Monday when I'm just chilling watching TV?
Yes.
No. Yes. Would you like me in, let's say you're a chef. You be cooking, you be making me eat good, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm getting big. Now because I'm getting big, now you don't like me. No. You gotta like the person internally for who they are versus the external. I'm not saying it's wrong for you to tell them to go to the gym. I'm not saying that. But do you like the person?
Let me speak
for who they are inside.
Let me just speak for myself. I'm a dude like who like to go to the gym.
Does she?
Me.
But does she though? I go to the gym as well.
Even though you don't work out, that's fine. But I don't have to tell you that, yo, baby, we should go to the gym. If you already know I'm the type of dude who like to work out, you need to get with the program. I don't have to tell you shit.
So this is why when you are vetting a person, when you are meeting people, you have your non-negotiables. Your negotiable can be like, listen, if you don't go to the gym, we're not going to be together. You have to have certain things that will make you leave this person. You have to find someone that likes going to the gym too. You cannot. It's like, for example, if you're a guy that like thick girls, you like thick girls, why are you talking to a skinny girl and making her become a thick girl? You like guys, if you're a guy that likes skinny girls, why are you trying to make her a thick girl?
Nah, y'all female, y'all do like something that is convenient to y'all.
What are you talking about?
When it comes to
I'm
us,
talking about, okay, what are you talking about? If you as a man, you like a girl that works out, right? Then be with a girl that works out. If a girl doesn't work out and you're still talking to her, that's your problem. She never told you she was going to work. She never told you she's going to the gym. Why are you making me become a person that I never told you I was?
okay, so why y'all do like rich men's? But you can't be with broke nigga. Why?
I would never advise a girl to be a broke man. Are you crazy?
So why? So
Why would I tell you that? Let me tell you.
That's what I'm saying.
Let
when
me
it's
tell you,
convenient to y'all, it's cool. But when it comes to us,
No, I said the same thing. You be with who you want to be with. If you like thick girls, be with the thick girls. If you like skinny, be with the skinny. Same with me. If I like rich men, I'll be with a rich man. I would not talk to the broke. And I know why. I have my reasons. For example, there's a reason why they say a man is a protector and a provider, correct?
Yes.
So I'm not saying broke men cannot provide, but I'm saying broke men are so busy hustling to become to that position where they can provide. But if a guy is already established, right? He already has his money, he has his house, he has his education. He's like, I am ready. I want to talk to you. That's the best man to be with than being with a guy that he's not ready to be with anyone because he's busy hustling.
But you ready? You ready because of his money, right?
Just because he has money doesn't mean I don't. I want to make sure we both are hustling. Just because I want a person that is able to provide doesn't mean I'm not able to provide for myself.
Let's say here there is a dude who got more money than you, and I hear there is a dude who, y'all on the same level. Who would you date?
I always tell the girls to date up. Date the person that is smarter than you, more money than you, everything more than you. Because for me, I want to learn.
See, this is what I'm saying.
Okay. For example, I have been with a guy that has made less than me, same with me, and more than me. There's difference in mindsets. That's what we're chasing for. Guys always think we want their money. It's the mindset. Okay, let me explain. A guy that has more money, his mindset is different than a guy who doesn't. For example, let's say he goes broke right now. He has $1 million. He goes broke right now. He will know how to make it again because of his mindset. The guy that's broke, who didn't even have never seen $1 million, wouldn't even know to see $1 million. How will he be able to get to that level?
Okay, so
that's my issue.
Okay, so why would you choose a guy who got more than you, not the guy who got same as you? But when it comes to men, he gotta love you for who you are, for what you got. Why?
Okay, this is not the rules that I wrote. That's what you literally saying.
That's what you
listen. This is
Sergi. That's what you literally saying.
This is not the rules that I wrote. This is society. Okay, as a woman, you have to date up. For example, I'm gonna choose who I wanna be with. That's fair. For guys, they have ego, right? So if you with a guy that makes less, okay, let's say for example, I'm making $50 an hour. He's making 20. I love him regardless. I don't care how much he's making. But then in his mind, we're like, well, you're making more money, so I feel like we're gonna have issues. Maybe you'll leave me for another man that's making more money. The whole time you don't care. You just love him for him. But the fact that
but you can't.
Let me finish. Since that you make more than him, it's an issue. But you have no issue. You love him regardless. But he has an issue. That's why girls are stopping talking to guys that make the same or less. We rather talk to the guys that are making more. Because when we talk because he's not in competition with you anymore. He's already there. But the other guys will feel like, in the beginning, it'll be cool. I want my girl to make more of me. I don't care. Okay, we fine. But then he gets intimidated. He gets defensive. He has an issue. The whole time you love this man, even if he was making $15 an hour, and you making $50, you love him. But he has an issue being with you because now he feels intimidated by you.
Y'all don't love us for who they are, for who we are.
Okay, you saying that?
Y'all love us for what we got.
What do y'all have?
Money.
Where is it?
You said you can't love a broke nigga.
Okay,
you can't love a broke nigga.
Where is it? Okay, I feel like, no offense, some of y'all guys are delusional. Y'all have
How? That's
let
that's
me
that's the
tell. Let me
truth.
pause.
That's
Pause
the
for a second.
truth.
I say
That's
there's
the
not
truth.
that's not the truth. Some of y'all men think women are going to take money that y'all don't even have.
Oh yeah, that ask
Where
for money.
where
we
is
know,
the
we
money?
know that. As soon as that $1 million gone, hey, you gonna be like, man, I can't stay with you no more.
Where is it? You never had it.
You just said it right here, bro.
No, you
can't
say
date
no,
a
no, no,
nigga.
no, 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 no. You just said girls like a guy with the money.
Yes.
You say you have
Regardless.
the money.
You
All
ain't
right.
gonna be like, oh,
okay,
let
cool.
me tell you.
If that's the case, where is it?
Okay, would you just
Where is
it?
it? Where is it? You say
Okay,
I
listen,
like
okay,
you for the money.
okay,
Where is
okay,
the money?
okay. How,
I like
okay.
you for the house. Where is the house? The car?
Wait. How do you know if a guy has money or have money?
You could
How do
tell.
you know?
You could tell.
From what?
You could definitely tell.
Okay, from what?
Because the guys that have money don't say they got money, and they
Okay,
wouldn't.
how do you know?
Let me tell you
How do
something.
you know, though?
Let me tell you something. The guys that have money would not even have an issue with you wanting them for their money. The guys that have no money have an issue with you wanting for their money they don't even have.
But if
why are you mad when you don't even have it?
If let's you get in with that guy who got money, and then now he cheap, you're gonna be like, oh, he cheap because of his money. Now you start saying, now you doing this just because you do this for me, you do this.
If a guy that has money cheats, it's not because he has the money; it's his character.
That's
It's his character.
That's
Maybe
what,
the money
that's what,
might.
yeah, female start saying after a
So
dude
maybe
with
the money might
cheats.
get
You start
involved.
saying like, oh, you doing this because you got this money, you got da da da. That's what you be starting saying after a dude with money cheats.
I don't know who's y'all, but I'm gonna say this. What I would say, right? If a man with money cheats, it's because of his character. Maybe the money might have a little influence with it, but it's his character. Because I've met guys who have money and they are loyal, and I have met men who don't. Like, I'm not saying this is like a general statement. There's certain guys who don't have money. I'll be with them because of their character. This is all about character.
There is a broke man who got good character, but you said you don't date. You telling the girls don't date a broke nigga.
Pause. This is what I said.
That's
what I said. Let's say there's a guy who doesn't have money, but his character is different.
Okay.
Because if I'm with the guy who's making $15 an hour and I'm making 50, and his character is like, he encouraged me like, baby, you might be making more, but that's our money. I was like, all right, cool. But if he's intimidated and now he's acting up because I'm making more, I gotta go.
Okay.
You putting me down.
So you saying men don't date a broke girl? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying,
if you saying that, I might be with you. But if you're not saying that, no.
Okay, I'm saying girls date up.
By niggas,
because
by
listen, let me
to date a broke girl.
First of all, girls date up. Date a guy that's educated. Date a guy that's responsible.
There is niggas too who's educated,
a guy
bro.
that is going to cherish you,
No,
right?
you're not making sense, bro.
But as a guy, same. Date a woman that's educated, that is doing well for herself. Because
there is guys too who's educated, bro.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You all have to be equally yoked, you know? Because let's say, for example, if like I go to church and you don't go to church, and you willing to learn, I could help you. But if you're not willing to learn, I can't help you. That's my issue.
All right, we're not gonna finish this topic. Let's just move on. Okay. What lesson content creating taught you about people?
That people take things how they feel about themselves. Literally, I could say anything, right? I don't like the sky. Since you have beef with the sky, you're gonna have beef with the statement I just said. So literally, if I say all men cheat and you acting up like you react to it because you are probably the guy I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't be cheating, you wouldn't react. You'd be like, oh, okay, cool. I guess those guys be cheating, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? If you say right now all women are not loyal, I wouldn't react because I know I'm a loyal woman. So the way content creating taught me that people react based on how they feel about themselves already. People wouldn't react if that's not how they feel about themselves already. You know, you see their true colors, their insecurities, their projections upon how they answer the question. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. So what sacrifice have you made to get where you at right today?
I don't really think I had to make any sacrifices, to be honest. Like, everything happens for a reason and happens according to your time. So I don't think there was a major sacrifice that I had to make. I feel like the sacrifice that was made already for me by my parents. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, I think I didn't really have to make any sacrifices because the sacrifices were already made. Like, I feel like my parents have made it so comfortable for me to be where I'm at. They already did the hard work.
Okay.
You know, all I had to do was, all right, it's like playing relay. You know, when you're running, you have the baton, you're running. Yeah. The parents already did the hard work. They ran everything. All I had to do was just finish the race.
Okay.
So I feel like I don't think I had any sacrifices that I had to make. They were already made for me. So that's why I want to make sure I do everything I can for them.
But I'm saying, like, you know, like in a content creating word, like you think like taking your time editing, getting all the question together.
It's just part of
sacrifice?
I don't think it's a sacrifice. I just think it's part of the journey.
Okay.
It's part of the process. Let's say, for example, I could do a video and I'm thinking it's gonna get 1 million and it doesn't. That's fine. It's part of the journey. It's part of the process. We so focus on the finish line, we forget the journey. We forget the process. We pray to be at this exact moment. You're so ready to see what's next. Can you enjoy the present? Don't worry about the past or the future. Enjoy the moment. So that's why you telling me sacrifices. I don't think I had any sacrifices that because like I wouldn't say privilege like a white person, but I've lived a privileged life because of what my parents had to go through. Okay. They made sure my siblings and I didn't have to go through that. So there's really nothing that I had to.
A lot of people, they don't like to enjoy their journey.
Exactly.
Which is like,
they
you gotta stay down.
They want to be in the finish line. People want to be like, okay, I want to find a person, I want to get married tomorrow. I want to do this. I want to do, like, okay, enjoy the journey. Enjoy meeting the people that you're meeting. Enjoy going to this job, doing these videos. Enjoy the process. Because one day you will get what you prayed for, and then you're like, damn, I missed back in the day when I was still grinding, when I was still a regular person. So I feel like for me, everything happens in time. Just be calm. You'll be fine.
Just enjoy the journey.
Exactly.
So what's one misconception people have about content creating?
That our lives are on social media.
Yeah, people be thinking like, yes,
like
that's what, like,
they think they know you because they see your videos, and I'm like, that person, even I don't know that person. Like I told you earlier, Sergio Renell is a whole different person compared to Sarah. So just because you see videos, you see me talk about a topic, I could literally go on a video and say like, yeah, niggas ain't shit, but I'm with my man, happy as hell. You feel me? Like, not everything that's posted. I could go online and dog Congolese guys or South African guys or whatever. The whole time I'm with them. Because maybe your man is terrible, but mine is amazing. I feel like you shouldn't think everything that's posted on social media is real.
I just think people, they take nowadays people, they take like social media too serious. Everything they saw on social media, I want that, I want this, I want that. Like, literally,
because let's say we're dating and then we posted in a restaurant. Now they think we have the best relationship. The whole time we're fighting. The whole time I'm about to leave you.
That's why I don't trust anything that I see on social media.
I feel like it's very comparison. Just because, let's say, for example, this girl did something for her man, now you're going to be mad at your girl because why she didn't do that for you? Same with girls. Let's say this guy bought this girl flowers and your man didn't do that. Now it's an issue because of what she's getting, but you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. So that's why I watch, I like, I comment, I go about my day, but I do not want to compare my personal life to what's posted online. It could be, you could see someone getting engaged, getting married, having kids, buying the houses, buying the cars, doing the videos, and you think their life is perfect. The whole time, they're going through hell.
Everybody want the same thing that another person.
The thing is, you want what a person has until you have it. Now, do you still want it? You don't really want it anymore, huh? The thing is, there's enough for everyone to win. There's enough women in the world. There's enough men. There's enough money. There's enough success to go around. If they're winning, clap for them because your turn is coming next. So I don't really have energy to pay attention on social media that much.
People be hating. So I want to ask you this. if you go to your page, I saw like a video with what's it called? The P Square twin. Mr. P is Mr. P.
Mr. P.
Yes, and who the other guy?
It's Paul and Peter.
Skills.
Skills,
Yes.
yeah.
So why you had that opportunity to do an interview with them or podcast section?
So the thing is, right? So what I do is I do events in Arizona every other weekend. We have different artists come here, right? So I have had several opportunities to interview different artists from East Africa, West Africa, Southern, Central, whatever, right? But sometimes you have to respect the artists, right? I had a conversation with him. I was like, don't worry, I won't post it. We could just do a little TikTok, a little Snapchat, and that's about it. Because they like, literally, even with Scales, he was sleeping. I was like, all right, sir, I got you. I'm gonna do the video. Okay, we'll do a quicker video. Because they don't really like, they were not ready, to do an interview.
So how they're not ready, but they're ready for a video though?
Because the video is simple. Like, literally, I was like, oh, let's do a quick video. Okay, cool. I have, like, literally, there's other people that would come. I don't even do videos with them because they're probably not comfortable. Not everybody likes being questioned. Not everybody. And then the thing is, you have to go make sure the management is good, the artist is good. Is it the right climate to ask them questions? Just because they are here at that moment doesn't mean you have to, like, rush and grab it. Everything happens with time. You acknowledge the privilege, the opportunity, but go with it with time. If it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. But try your best to do what you need to do. So yes, I could have interviewed him, but he was not ready at that time. I was like, all right, we cool. We could do a little Snapchat. Cool. Same with Skills. Cool. We don't have to do a major production because you're not ready. Okay. And then another time will come, and then hopefully he will be ready. If he's not ready, that's fine. I'm not going to force anything.
I heard you. I mean, I thought like you just wanted a video, didn't want to do an interview.
No, I asked. They were not ready because if I don't know if you're aware of the issue with him and his brother, he didn't really want to talk about that.
Okay.
But
you should ask this the regular question, like how was your flight? Simple.
I don't really care about his flight.
See, you wanna be messy.
I am. Honestly, I am messy.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to ask you. I'm gonna ask you the question that people want to know. Okay, so what's going on with you and your brother? Okay. I'm gonna ask you that. If you're dating somebody, what's going on with you? I'm going to be messy. So that's why I call it the hot seat. If you sit on my chair, I'm going to ask you questions that people want to hear.
Yeah.
I don't care about your flight or what you ate yesterday. I don't care about your favorite color.
Damn.
Why
so
you and your man broke up?
Be messy. You don't care. Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
I am messy. I've always said I am. I never hit it. I'm known to be messy.
I'm glad that you just clear.
I do not shy away.
Clear that out.
I'm not going to take we're not going to take our time out the day and talk about what's our favorite colors. Okay. Or what did we do yesterday? True. Or no, what happened with your girl? Were you cheating? You were a cheater, huh? I'm going to go straight to the point. If you're not ready for that conversation, then don't sit on the chair.
Facts. So, what advice would you give somebody who wanna start like
consecrating?
Yes. Or podcast.
Social media is not Barney and Friends. This is it's messy. You have to be strong in the mind. You have to have a social system that's going to support you. I'm not talking about liking and comment. I'm talking about let's say for example you post a video and people don't like what you said and it goes crazy. Who are you going to lean on? Family, friends. You have to have a good support system because social media is not friendly. And you have to be mentally strong in the head to listen, I'm going to do social media. You have to be a stone. No matter what they say, I'm going to be locked in. And I know myself. You have to be confident, not cocky. Don't confuse cockiness and confidence. You have to be confident to a point where there's still some warmth into you. You're still a nice, genuine person, but you don't play around.
But there is some people who take confidence as a cockiness.
The thing is, right? I've seen confidence and I've seen cockiness. The difference is you could be confident with yourself, but do not be so cocky where you make someone else feel little. You belittle people. That's the cockiness. Literally where it's like you act like you wasn't popular in high school. That's when you acting a little cocky because you cocky now because you have money, you have the fame, you have the status, you have everything. That's why you cocky. That's not confidence. Would you still be the same without the money, the girls, the fame? That's true confidence. That's the difference, because I've noticed some guys, as soon as now they get a bunch of viewers on social media, now they have a lot of attention from the girls. They got the money. Now they want to act cocky. Now they want to act like they're the program. Honey, God will humble you so quick.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? No matter, the thing is, I'll even, like, I have artists that I work with. I always tell them, no matter how successful you become, always stop and say hi to people, be nice to people. You could have a million, billion money or likes, still be genuine.
Facts.
Because you could have it today, tomorrow it could be gone. So that's why if people come to me and like, oh my God, Sarah, I like your videos, I try to be as nice as I can, even if I'm not in the mood. Sometimes I get a little nervous, a little shy, but I'm a very awkward person. But after a while, I'm like, we could be chilling. Like, you could come and talk to me. I don't hold myself in a pedestal. Like,
so
I'm a regular person.
Okay, so do you think money and fame change people?
Yes, but not everyone. I've known, you know what's crazy? I've met people who are celebrities, mega celebrities. You meet them, they are so calm, gentle. Like, I've met Harmonize, chillest person. He is calm. No, he's
nah.
really,
Harmonize, he's so cocky, bro.
he is, yes, but I've had conversations.
Oh, maybe on social. That's what I'm
maybe
saying.
on social media.
People
you
on
know,
social media. Yeah.
I spoke. I was like,
That's why I don't take social media too
don't say.
serious.
I was like, oh, you're not that bad. Even when I met P Square, you a vibe. I met freaking.
They're just regular people.
Yeah,
too,
I was
bro.
like, oh my God, I met Scale. You not that bad. Oh really? Because but you know who's cocky? The upcoming artists. They're cocky.
Yes.
And I'm looking at.
They be feeling themselves.
Are you serious? You upcoming. You didn't even make it on the stage. You still climbing up the stairs and you want to act like you're the prize, the program. I'm not saying don't be confident, but you want to act cocky more than the actual celebrities. You're crazy. Because you had a few viewers on Instagram and TikTok. Now you have 100K. Now you want to act crazy? No, sir. Sit somewhere else.
So, Sergi, with all be said, I mean, appreciate you for your time. What do you want people to take from your content, interviews, podcasts, parties? What message do you want people to take from
Be nice to people. Be like, I swear to you, I wish there was more people that were nice to each other, because 80% of what happens to you is out of your reaction. 20% is like, okay, the little things or whatever. Because you could have, let's say you get into an accident, try to be positive about it. You know, whatever. If a person is rude to you, try to be humble and calm, because you will be rewarded. I just feel like more people should be generally nice. If someone is in the street and they're hungry, try to help them. You know, if you try to take your time to be nice, because another person will be nice to you. It's like they will pay it forward to you. Just be nice. If a person cheats on you, don't go and do the cheating. Like, you know what? You cheated, that's fine. All right, cool. You know, lesson learned. I'm going to still find someone positive. Because I always ask people, do you prefer to be the cheater or get cheated on? What would you say?
Me? Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
One more time.
Do you prefer being cheated on or being the cheater?
I mean, cheated on.
Really? Is that your honest answer?
Yeah.
I doubt that.
Because I'm gonna do you the worst way.
You see, the fact that you already have it in your mind that you'll do a person the worst way is a problem.
You cheat on me, I'm gonna go ahead and get your sister or your mom. Simple as that.
You see,
I'm just trolling.
No, I don't think so. You see, that's the problem with people.
I'm trolling.
Like, you have to be the bigger person in the room and be like, you know what, this person, like, not
I don't do revenge. I don't do
do tit for tat. Let's say I'm dating a guy, he cheats or whatever. Okay, whatever.
Okay, would you stay?
When he cheats?
Yes.
Hell no.
And then, so why are you gonna leave and then go to? Yeah, be saying a man that ain't shit. You gonna leave your man because he cheats and then go get it with
Here's
that man
thing.
who cheat too.
You know, I didn't even know men were cheating until my friends told me about it, because I never had those experiences. Like, the men in my family, loyal, brothers, loyal. My personal relationship were always okay.
Mm-hmm.
We might have separated for other reasons, but it wasn't like cheating. So I never had negative relationships until I heard about it, until I got older. So no, I'm not gonna be staying if somebody cheats. That's crazy. Are you insane? I'm leaving.
Okay, so if he cheats, you leave.
Hell.
And then you get another man. If he cheats, you leave again.
I will keep leaving. I'll keep packing
all
my bags.
All of that miles you put in your body.
Okay, cool. Until I find the right person.
That's crazy.
So you thinking?
Just stay with a cheater, man. Stay with a cheater.
I'm not staying
just
with
be
you.
patient.
So he's putting the miles and bringing it back to me. What's the difference?
That's what a man's supposed to do.
That's you as a man. I have
Nah, that's us as a man.
That's not us. He would never do nothing like that. Loyal.
If you
are you
continue,
crazy?
we can't finish this topic. So, where do people can find you?
So you're now on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat. It's the same name everywhere.
Everywhere. I just want to take this time to thank you for coming out.
Of course.
I mean, hey, I wanna see you get bigger, more success.
Same with you. Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. So, hey guys, don't forget to subscribe on my channel and her channel too. I mean, see you on next episode. We out.
All right, bye guys.